The idea came about in 2007. It wasn't the Grand River Council on Aging. It was a group of people that learned that the statistics showed that the population of Brantford and Brant by 2030 was going to be made up of 65 being 25% of the population and over. More importantly, 55 plus would be 35% of the population. That's how we started. We thought, well, nobody is planning for Brantford and Brant County and Six Nations as to what it may be at that time. And the Grand River Council on Aging was born and incorporated. That was 2010. We are the backbone organization that's dedicated to encouraging the development of an age-friendly community. We do not have any employees. We are totally volunteer-driven. At any time that we've had employees, it's been by grants. The Grand River Council on Aging is totally involved with creating awareness, and it does that by facilitating workshops. We do presentations. We help organizations work with their audiences by doing orientation to what an age-friendly community is all about and how it impacts their life. So we are education, referring people to wherever they can go, facilitating things. For a good example would be the partnership we have with the City of Brantford. We facilitate their workshops for anything that they're doing. We are quite often asked, how do we measure what we do? And it's very difficult. We can't. All we can do is a qualitative analysis. We can't do a quantitative evaluation because we're not the ones actually doing the work. We're the ones providing the information so someone else has the resources, people, dollars, building, whatever, to address what those issues are. The Grand River Council on Aging has had a major impact on the community that we live in, which is visible by what you see on a daily basis. To give you an example, several of the stoplights now have a beep, beep, beep for people that have hearing difficulty, and there's time as to how much time you have to go to cross the street. And the curbs have been changed so that wheelchairs can go over them. These are some of the things that are visible to residents that live in the community. There is something for business that business must know and needs to understand, that as they have planned their business, if their clientele is changing in age, then they need to be aware of what those changes are so that they can make appropriate changes that's going to keep the business going.